This is the plaintiff, Lamar Tinsley. He says he's a hip-hop artist and hired the defendant to make him 1,000 copies of his latest CD. The inept guy flipped the order of the songs, making the last song first. That's like watching the end of a movie first. It just doesn't work. He wants his $780 back because the untalented defendant refuses to do them over, and that's not fair. This is the defendant, Tyrone Williams. He says he made the copies directly from the website the plaintiff directed him to. He even told the plaintiff he usually doesn't work off websites, but the guy insisted. He thought he was being nice when he offered to remake them for just the cost of the CDs, but the ungrateful plaintiff refused, so here they are. He's accused of being all mixed up.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
And welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket, the plaintiff, a hip-hop artist, hired the defendant to burn 1,000 copies of his latest CD, but the guy screwed up the order of the songs. The defendant says he did as instructed. It's the case of You Burn Me.
This is Lamar Tinsley.
Yes.
AKA Millie Main.
Yes.
Okay. You are suing Tyrone Williams. You've asked us not to mention the studio name. You're the owner of the studio?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. For $780 that you are out as a result of him botching burning some CDs for you.
Correct.
Tell me what's going on.
It started on March 9th. I had Mr. Williams duplicate my mixtape, which I had currently released that month.
What kind of music do you?
I do hip hop.
Okay.
Have him burn up 1,000 CDs along with the CD cover and along with the inserts for the CDs.
Okay.
So I hired him for the job.
Had you ever used him before?
I have used them prior, and everything came out all right.
Okay.
The first trip, but this time, what happened is once he burnt the CDs, the last song had been placed first, which was putting a sequence out of order.
Right.
Which I wasn't.
How had you given him the order?
I had sent it to a link, which was posted on the web online, which he could just go online and.
So you had him in the correct order on the link?
Oh, on the link, it was incorrect.
So how did he end up switching the order?
That I have no clue.
What's going on? What happened?
Well, basically, he called me for the CDs and the cases and the cover. So I did the covers, did the cases, and the CDs. I was like, how you gonna get me the CD?
Okay.
So I was
how
like,
do you normally get it?
People hand me the CD. I put it right in the burner, burns it, no problem. So he was in Dayton. I was like, why don't you put the CD on the Greyhound? Costs about $10. I can get it the same day. I can burn it. He told me he didn't have a CD.
Wait. How do you get the CD on the Greyhound?
Oh, the Greyhound ship packages.
Ships packages.
It's cheaper than overnighting it.
Okay.
So he was like, I don't have a physical CD. So I assumed he had it on his computer.
Right.
So I was like, you can email me the CD and I could burn it like that. So then he said he's not by a computer. You could download it from a website. The first thing I said was, I don't download nothing from a website. Anything can happen. So he was like, no, man, everything cool. The website's okay. So I was like, okay, if I do it, it's on you. So I got to my studio. He's on the phone.
Wait. You say to him, if I
download it from a site,
right,
you're okaying it. It's on you.
What were you worried about? The quality?
I didn't download the albums before and a whole different album comes up. I mean, I just know with the internet, anything can happen. If you give me your CD, I'm burning it. Simple as that. So I said, if I'm going to download it from the internet, it's going to be on you. He said, everything is cool. So I had him on the phone.
Did you say download it from the internet and if there's any problems, it'll be on me?
Incorrect.
Okay, go ahead.
So he said, everything is cool. I got him on the phone. I pulled the album up. Even just to double check again, I said, how many tracks is on the CD? He said 13. It says 1 to 13. Okay. I don't know his songs. I don't know his track listing. I hit burn. I burn all the CDs.
But how did it turn out that the last song ended up first?
I have no idea. And I would not spend
You didn't drag them down one by one?
No, it's in a folder.
Did you ever try burning a CD off of your own playlist on that website?
Which I actually did that earlier that day. I had burnt up, went off that link.
And was it out of order?
It was not out of order. Actually, when you go on the website, you download it, it pulls up the whole 13 tracks, and then from there you have to save it to your desktop. So all you have to do is just drag it over. It has 1 through 13.
So you don't just press burn off the website. You got to take it from the website and put it on your desktop.
Correct.
That's how you did it too.
Yes.
Okay. And so if it's right on your desktop,
Correct.
Then we don't have a problem. How's the website responsible? On your desktop, we'll have 1 through 13.
First, I never even played the CD. I'm busy burning them. I have no time to reorder songs or none of that. I take it from a folder, drag in the burn program, press burn, that's it, 1 to 13, no words came up, nothing.
And so how did it end? If you have 1 through 13 on the desktop, I guess you're saying that the 1 and the 13s and all were mixed up. I guess the 13 was 1 and everything was 1.
I guess that's how it happened.
Down. But you're saying, Judge, that's not true because I went on the website and I downloaded it and everything was fine.
And when you do CDs, like he told me he would give me approval, like let me approve the CD first, which
yeah. Did you have time to approve the CD?
I didn't even get an email with the approval.
Well, but did you have time to approve a CD? Like, were you supposed to be able to approve a CD?
Oh, correct.
And what about that?
I said, do you want me to download it? Do you okay it? He says, yes, that was the approval. Since he wasn't in my city, I couldn't burn it and then just wait till he dry down and look at it.
No, but you could have overnighted it to him.
Overnight
you could have greyhounded it to him for less than you pay for overnight.
Why would I do that?
So that he can approve it before you burn 1,000
He could have just sent me the CD. I mean,
I know, but that didn't happen. So since he was getting up for work because he's out of town and he doesn't have time.
But since he okayed it, it's okay.
So everything depends on me believing that he okayed that no matter what went wrong, you wouldn't be held responsible.
I told him. I said
everything depends on my believing that part because I don't understand why it is that you don't just tell him I burned the first one, approve this. You just don't do business that way.
Once he says it's okay, go ahead, I just do it. And like I said, it could have been all solved. I feel like
court is in recess, gentlemen.
All rise.
If the guy took it right off the website, is it possible he really screwed up the order?
No, because usually when you burn CDs, it should go in the same exact order. So I don't see how that's possible, especially through his website.
I don't see how that's possible either. We're going to go inside the courtroom.
Have a seat.
Okay. I want to try to understand how it is you did this. I went ahead and went on DatPiff. Okay. It is now in my. What kind of computer are you doing this on?
My computer's built a PC.
A PC.
Okay.
All right. So what program did? Now I have all the songs. Come on.
Nero burning
Come
program.
on up. Come on up.
Hit that corner right there.
All right. So now
so when you download it,
I've downloaded it, so it's just in my kebab and apple. So I don't know how it's different.
You got iTunes. Okay, this is totally different.
Totally different.
All right. When you download it on PC, it comes in one folder. You got to unzip the folder.
Right.
And then the album comes up.
Okay.
Then you take the album and you put the burn program, whatever you got. I got Nero to burn on the CD.
Right.
So you take
how do I know that your program Nero didn't do it?
I mean,
I don't know.
It's a million programs. Yeah.
I mean, no matter what.
Yeah, iTunes.
In the old school way, you could have listened to it before you burned 1,000 of them.
See,
right?
the thing was, it came up.
If you'd have listened to it, you would be expecting Got Next, and instead you would have gone Let 'Em Fly, Foot Trap Happy Boys. You know, so you would have known that.
You could have put a CD on the Greyhound.
Yeah, but baby, we're past that because you also didn't insist on that. You go ahead and go back. You keep saying over and over again. I know. You keep saying over and over again that he could have done this and he could have done that, but you took the job on knowing he wasn't doing that.
But once
so if you got, we have several programs involved. We got you. Your one way things could have gone wrong. Nero, another way things could have gone wrong. You know, I know that when I've burned stuff off of a CD before, sometimes I've gotten a flipped order. So I don't know. I don't know what program does it, but isn't it incumbent upon you to listen to the first one and take the? How long would that have taken? How long is this whole album? You didn't even listen. You didn't even need to listen to all of them. How bad is his music that you couldn't do that?
I have no idea.
You've never listened to his music? Well, I tell you what, I got it in my Mac now, so I'm going to be listening to it.
There you go.
I'm serious. How long would it have taken you to do that? I'm going to rule in favor of the plaintiff in this case. Show me the proof of this. Is you had to go from Dayton to Columbus. Okay, so it's the $580 you paid to duplicate the CDs.
No, that was not the price.
How much did he pay to duplicate the CDs?
$350.
$350 or $580?
I paid $350 for the CDs, and I paid additional was for the CD inserts.
Yeah, but those are fine.
That's right.
He said they were fine. I wasn't able to use the music.
Oh, you could do it when you get this done right by somebody else. What are you going to do? These songs are old. I don't want them anymore. Come on. That part you're not going to get. $350 to burn the CDs. That's everybody's on the same page on that, right? And $80 for gas. I find in your favor in that amount. $430. Verdict for the plaintiff. Now, here's a problem we've got. Hold on. We've got ourselves a problem, which is you bought those inserts,
correct,
but you're returning those CDs. You don't want them? Would just go.
I want the CDs. I take them.
Awesome.
Yeah, give them to me. I take them.
I just hold on right there, guys.
All right, the defendant comes out here on the losing end of this case, but a big smile on his face, and wow. I was going to say, those are amazing teeth.
Thank you.
I'm getting a good look at those teeth. They're
I
gold.
grew these.
And those are natural.
Thank you. Yeah.
With the diamonds in there and everything.
Yeah.
But that's the business, right? That's hip hop, right?
Yeah.
So how'd you get this wrong with a friend like that? How could you mess this up?
I didn't get it wrong. I burnt the CD. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything. But this is why I just take manual CDs. But it's all good because now I got 1,000 wrong CDs. I can,
that's nice.
Pass out of fun.
Well, give me a quick critique of his work.
I think he's a good rapper.
Mm-hmm. All right. Right down there. All right. Thank you. All right, so come on in here. Congratulations on winning your case. Step over a little bit here. What's going through your mind now as you come out on the winning end here?
I'm happy. Yeah, everything came out good. It just mistakes happen, and somebody got to.
You forgive him? You'll work with him again?
I don't know about work with it again, but I forgive him. Ain't no hard feelings.
All right. Well, good luck with everything.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Over to Harvey.
Well, this is just so simple. I mean, the solution here is when you make a deal like this, write out the contract and then write out the order it's supposed to be in, make the other person sign, and then there's no mystery.